Covetous Grove, eine Story mit Akiha. Ja, ich bin jetzt nicht so gespannt dabei, weil tatsächlich, ja, die letzten paar waren halt eher uninteressant, muss ich schon sagen. Deswegen habe ich ja auch jetzt überlegt gehabt, ob ich nicht lieber ähm, das dann so immer aufnehme und halt immer nur bei den Main-Story-Updates NieR reinhaue. Gerade weil wir ja auch so viele Spiele immer jetzt haben. Aber gucken wir erstmal.
You should leave before I change my mind.
Move.
I hope we can do this.
Ja, heißt auch so. Covetous Grove.
Cold steel flashes in twilight. The man's dagger disposes of his target in an instant. There is not even the opportunity for last words. The man is a nameless mercenary hired by his homeland. His job is to accompany a gifted assassin and assist her whenever she eliminates important figures. Before he can even sheathe his blade, he hears the sound of steel whistling through air behind him. Another target falls, never to rise again. A beautiful assassin stands over the body. Her eyes are the cold ice of riverbed obsidian. She is the assassin he is tasked with assisting. The pair has accomplished much in the short time they have been together. "You're quick," says the woman, as she wipes a bit of blood from her blade. It is a rare moment, for she is not the type to offer praise. Clearly, she was impressed with his blade work. The man is proud to rub shoulders with the woman and finds himself growing more infatuated with her by the day. No, not infatuation. Love. But for this woman, who was born to an assassin family, love is an unfamiliar concept. One day, she will be placed in an arranged marriage in order to continue her bloodline. Her family would never recognize a union between her and a nameless mercenary such as himself. And even if they did, the woman does not seem remotely interested in romance. Yet that is why. That is precisely why. Her otherworldly beauty is a naked scalpel glimmering in the evenfall, and it enraptures him. Yet the man knows he is not her equal, not as he is now. So he bottles his emotions deep in his heart, completes his mission, and sets out on his own.
Das stimmt, Logo. Ja, wie gesagt, die Storys sind leider eher uninteressant, sag ich mal. Die meiste Zeit. Hier zum Beispiel, Akea hat halt in der Main Story schon lange aufgehört mit ihren Assassin Work und jetzt haben wir ständig irgendwelche Sachen aus der Vergangenheit quasi. Naja, ich weiß ja nicht. Ah ja, und Fio ist in ihrem One-Skin, also von Drakengard 3, der Charakter One.
Who are you? I'll cut you down.
I hope we can do this.
Wie sie ihn einfach umballert.
Years have passed since the mercenary and assassin last crossed paths. The man abandoned her suddenly, his torrent of emotions left unsaid and unmentioned. Yet the passing of time has not dulled his feelings. Indeed, they have only grown more acute with each rising of the sun. He has moved beyond attraction, beyond love. It is obsession now. He forgets the worth of all other things, and uses his tenacity to discover repeated success in his trade. Eventually, his hard work pays off, and he finds himself the lord of a fine manor. And then, finally, the day arrives. The day of their reunion. The silhouette of a woman shimmers into existence. The figure moves with hidden grace and purpose. Her appearance has been disguised with false hair, heavy makeup, and a cloak. Her identity should be an enigma, a mystery. Yet he knows. One glance at those obsidian eyes is all he needs. She passes him without a word or look. Her presence is 1,000 icicles on his skin. He can sense her skill, feel it. She is something beyond all measure. It takes all of the man's considerable will not to collapse in the presence of her aura. The air quivers as they pass. He reaches for the dagger in his pocket, but the woman slips past before he can act. He turns to watch her go, squirming with bubbles of delight. He has been waiting for this day. It is why he worked so desperately to gain fame and fortune enough to own his own estate, so he could finally become her target.
Schon eine leicht ungewöhnliche Methode, an jemanden ranzukommen. Erstmal Target für Mörder werden. Yay.
Who are you?
I hope we can do this.
How annoying.
Ich habe gerade was gesehen. Das erzähle ich gleich.
Each time the man brandishes the dagger, he feels the woman's body growing ever closer to his own. Crimson seeps from her wounds to lie gleaming in the light of the moon. The woman staggers, her eyes empty. She has lost much blood. This is the peak of my pleasure. Yet, as the man grips his dagger and readies to end her life, he realizes something. His intellect is honed, sharp. His obsession deep, pure. These things have driven him to the brink of madness. And he is tumbling into endless hallucination. He rallies himself and dispels the illusion, reclaiming his sanity against all odds. But the moment the woman's katana grazed his arm, his fate was already sealed by the poison on the edge of the blade. His foggy consciousness desperately attempts to train his vision on the assassin. But she is a featureless blur. The man cannot read her expression. He does not know how she looks at him. Yet he keeps going all the same. I am the one who must end you. Fuel returns to his soul, and he brandishes his dagger anew. You should have stayed within the illusion, murmurs the woman. Her words drift through the air toward the man who lies crumpled in a pitiful heap. After so many years, his blade work had grown even more precise. And because she knew this, she did not wish to kill him. Instead, she wished only to render the powerful man powerless. Yet his intellect combined with her immaturity and ended up removing his future. I will remember your skill, she whispers. With a sad sigh, she takes her leave of the bamboo grove. The man's corpse gazes forlornly at the clouds that drift endlessly across the sky. And for reasons known to none, the smile on his face is brighter than the moon.
Komischer Typ.